Hey, Kari. All right, so I want to teach you how to create a Facebook event because I'm going to assume still not quite clear. And I need it for our upcoming Better Not Perfect group to be able to do some inviting to it. It really helps me on the Facebook end. So I'm going to show you how I do it and I'll get it created. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so I'm on Facebook and then I go to where it says events right here over on the left where it says events. And then I go to create event. And I always create it as a public event because I want everyone to see it. Groups I make private, but events I make public. So create a public event. I also have a like page, which it will default to, but I actually prefer it on my profile. And then I'm going to show you how to do this in just a second, but Better Not Perfect project. And then for location, you can put anything you want here. Oh, it doesn't. There we go. I didn't like what I wrote, I guess. Okay, so in your own home. And then it starts on March 5th. And I'm just going to put like 7 a.m. And this will only go out so far. You can see it won't let you go past the 20th. So I just put like the next day. That part isn't going to matter. And then I hit description. I'm going to come back and fill that in later. I'm going to go and can post on this and display the guest list. So I'm going to hit create. So now the event is created. Super simple. Now here's the other part. How do I create that banner so that it has an identity? So I use Canva, which is a free service. And I'm going to go to Facebook cover. And then I'm just going to make this super simple because we don't need to overthink it. This has a lot of templates in it, so let's see if there's anything that kind of jumps out at me. Let's see. Kind of liked the food one back there. Just double checking. I was looking for something to do with fitness. Let's search fitness. So I'm just going to do something like this. Make it big. It's not going to fill the whole screen, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to put the text in here. Click on text. I always choose like one of these that I like. I think I'll just go with that. And then I'm going to change the color. This is really just something that you need to play with to figure out how to use it. Nobody taught me. I just play with it. Better Not Perfect. Geez, I can't type. Perfect. Make it bigger so that it's in a line. It's not going to allow me to make it as big as I want it to be. And then underneath here, I'm going to put project. And again, I'm going to make that white. And then I'm going to put in another text, like a subheading. Starts March, let's put Monday, March 5th, 2018. And then I'll probably put some quotes on each side. Okay, so there's that. I think I want this to be a little smaller. Okay. Then I usually just go to my old one and take a peek. So let's see. I'm gonna go to my old past. I'm looking for my transform. Yeah, so January 2018 transformation test group. Probably put registration now open. I'm not loving this text. I'm just changing it because I want to. Okay, it's a little cleaner for me. And then I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Now I hit download. It's going to download it to my computer. I'm going to hit JPEG, download. All right, so it saved right here on my computer. I'm going to go back over to the event we created, and I'm going to pop it in there. Maybe. I don't know why that didn't work. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to upload it from my downloads. Fine, better not perfect on here. Put that in there. You'll see why the white ends on the side were okay. There, now it's there. Save it. Now the next part is going to be, I'm going to, okay, I was going to see if I could add you to it. I think there's a way. Co-host right here, Kari Russell. Save it. Okay, now I just need to put a description in here. Description, edit. And I'm going to go back and look at an old one because why reinvent the wheel? I just need to update it. Okay, are you ready? Right there, I'm obviously going to change that website to our current website. And then I'm going to put this in the description. Whoops. I'm going to change this to our new one, which is at the end. And that should do it. Now I'm just going to make sure that works, and I have to change the date on that, but that link worked to our website. Perfect. And then I need to edit that again. Edit the date. So that's done. So then here in the event, what we'll do is post intentionally so that it shows up in anyone's feed that we invite. I go through here and I invite anyone who I've ever talked to that has ever expressed interest in being a part of my accountability groups. I won't invite the current people that are in my challenge group, so anybody I've worked with in the past and anybody who has expressed any interest or anyone I might even want to work with. I invite sometimes 100 people a day. It just depends on what I'm working on that day. So that's how you make an event. And then it shows up in the feed. So now it'll show up in my feed because it's created.